You want to make a big home improvement, whatever form that is going to take. And you're right now just starting to consider how to go about doing that, trying to figure out who to work with to help you with this. And you're feeling overwhelmed, confused, unsure, frightened about making a big expensive mistake potentially. This is the very first step that you can take to make everything else go so much quicker, more smoothly, easier, and ultimately have you confident in knowing that the end result is really going to have been worthwhile, worth your time, worth your energy, worth all the effort and the money that you're going to be spending to achieve that end goal. First of all, I'm going to just give you a little bit of a testimonial from one of my clients who worked with me, participated in a workshop that I delivered that was specifically just about this very first step. But before I do that, I'm going to put you out to this video. Is it worth building an extension or doing a big remodel? This video is going to explain why it's so important for you to have this, to take this very first step, and also how long will your home improvements take. This other video is also really useful, so go off and watch those and come back, and I'm going to explain to you what you need to do in order to take that first step. So my client, she did this workshop with me, and what she said was that she was really glad to get a way to think about her renovation and find a way to solve the issues that they had. They didn't really know how to go about thinking about it. And she felt much happier that they had after the end of the workshop, or they will have thoroughly thought through all the aspects of their design and will be confident in the decisions that they're going to make. Beforehand, she tried Googling, looking at house, Pinterest, Instagram, various places online, and they knew what spaces they wanted, but they weren't really sure how to configure the house or what was possible and where it would work best. And she feels like much clearer now as a result. She's clearer not only about what they want, but why they want it and what's going to be worthwhile doing for them. And she said it's also good to get down in writing some things that highlighted areas that she hadn't considered and showed recurring themes and issues that she hadn't noticed before. She said the process reassured her that they're heading in the right direction. She's more confident that they're making the right decisions and that spending the amount of money that they're going to be is going to feel less daunting and reduce the worry that they're making mistakes or they won't be happy with the results. And she said doing the tasks highlighted these recurring themes and brought some things to light that she hadn't thought about previously. She really liked the life coaching aspects of this process and realize that, you know, your house is a big part of your life, and she wouldn't have considered looking at your life in as a part of an aspect in the design and renovation prior to doing this work. So what is this work? This is what I call the design your home vision process. And I have a method that I use to take through my clients through, which I call the Eagle method. It's a 5-step method to getting you a nice clear vision that will deliver all of that, reduce the overwhelm, reduce the confusion, help you feel clear and confident about what it is that you want and what you're going to get is going to be worth it. So the 5 steps are: E, evaluate your existing home. Have a look at your existing home and evaluate that. What do you like about it? What don't you like about it? A, assess your lifestyle. What do you do on a regular basis? G, gather the important information, all the information that you need for your project. Gather that all together and review it. L, listen to your heart. What are your big desires, your big dreams for your project? What would your ideal life look like? And what do you need from your home in order to live that? And the final E is to emphasize your priority. You need to get clear on what your project requirements are and then prioritize them. So that is the Eagle method, and I have got a free checklist that you can get hold of. The link for that is in the description. You can get that and you'll get a few, and you'll get some support emails that go along with that. And that is going to help give you a taster, give you a couple of simple exercises that you can do to get you started. And then what I do is I do a much more deep dive, a supported deep dive into that. But to just start you off, there's a couple of very simple exercises, one exercise for each of those 5 Eagle method steps. So I hope this has been helpful. I hope it's been interesting. And please do get yourself a copy of that checklist and get your project started in the right way so you can feel confident, you can overcome the overwhelm, you can know the right first step to take with your project and be in a much better position to be able to get the best out of your architect and your builder, to make sure that at the end of the day, the work that you have done was really worth doing. All that time, energy and money, it's well spent because you get the home that you really want. Speak to you again soon. Bye for now.